Gaza peace talks. Welcome to CB News.
Channel CB.
After nearly 2 years of devastating conflict, Hamas says it's all ready for immediate peace talks, following a dramatic call from US President Donald Trump for Israel to halt its bombing campaign. It's a massive development, but the key question remains, is this a genuine path to peace, or are the details too challenging to overcome? Let's break it down. The story centers around a new peace proposal put forward by President Trump and backed by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The plan calls for a swift halt to hostilities, the release of Israeli hostages held by Hamas within 72 hours, and a gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces from the Gaza Strip. But here are the two crucial points. The plan demands Hamas's complete disarmament and insists that the group play no future role in governing Gaza. Instead, a technocratic body, overseen by a transitional authority headed by President Trump himself, would take charge. In a statement on Friday, Hamas responded, a spokesman told AFP news agency that President Trump's call to stop the bombing was encouraging. He said, and I quote, Hamas is ready to immediately begin negotiations to achieve a prisoner exchange, end the war, and ensure the withdrawal of the Israeli army from the Gaza Strip. But critically, Hamas's statement made no mention of the demand for its disarmament. It's a significant omission that could become a major sticking point in any future talks. Israel's response came quickly. Prime Minister Netanyahu's office announced it was, quote, preparing for the immediate implementation of the first stage of the Trump plan for the release of all the hostages. The statement added that Israel will continue to work full cooperation with the president and his team to end the war. For the people on the ground in Gaza, the news brought a rare moment of hope. An AFP journalist reported hearing cries of Allahu Akbar or God is the greatest from the tens of displaced Palestinians as the news spread. One displaced woman, Sama al-Hussein, the moment read the news, my body trembled and shivered. A feeling came over me like, oh Allah, at last relief has come to us. The international community has reacted with a chorus of optimism. President Trump hailed the developments as a very special day. Key mediators Qatar and Egypt welcomed the statements. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres urged all parties to seize the opportunity, and the leaders of France, Germany, and Britain all praised it as a major step towards peace. But despite the diplomatic hope, the reality on the ground remains grim. Even as these announcements were being made, Gaza's Civil Defense Agency reported heavy Israeli air bombardment and artillery shelling on Gaza City. At least 11 people were reported killed in strikes across the territory on Friday. It's a stark reminder that as politicians talk, that conflict continues to claim lives. As the war approaches its 2-year mark, the human cost is staggering. The Hamas-run Health Ministry, whose figures the UN considers reliable, reports that at least 66,288 Palestinians have been killed. So, we have a day of conflicting signals, a potential opening for peace celebrated by civilians and world leaders alike, but it's put forward with a huge obstacle. Hamas has welcomed talks, but ignored the demand to disarm. The next few days will be critical. Will this be breakthrough everyone is hoping for, or another false dawn in this long and tragic conflict? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe now for daily news and updates.